yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, what's good, fam? Medpak here, back for another video, back for another banger. Today is a good day. I'm doing pretty good, pretty zooted, pretty chiefin', you know. Took some blinkers, but yeah. So today's story is basically the time my friend slid over, and he snuck out late. You know, we're both teenagers, so let's get it. So one night he slid over. It was around like 1 a.m. You know. And he slides and he gets to my house, and you know, this is the time I was like chief and mad zaw, bro. And you know, I had hella tree on me, and I was just in my garage, right? I had a setup of me smoking, and I had like tapestry in the garage, and like my Xbox, and like a TV set up there, and a couple chairs, and like fold out chairs. It was a pretty nice setup, He slides over, he gets there, and he's like, all right, let's smoke. And honestly, bro, I just remember this was the time it was 420, bro. It was like directly the day of 420. It was, dude, okay. Let me get into it, guys. Let me get into it. So he slides over, he gets there to my house, and I pull out a bong for him. I grab some ice, you know, from the fridge, and we're just chilling in my garage, right? So we're smoking up, we're packing bowl after bowl, and it becomes like 2 a.m. And so around 2 a.m., we're just chilling, right? We're chiefing, and I put on the Xbox, and we're playing some games, and you know, I put on some YouTube also. And you know, it just gets later and later in the night, you know, we're not really paying attention, just getting mad faded. And you know, it almost hits 420, you know. And as it almost hits 420, my mom like comes out, and she doesn't go in the garage when she comes out, but she comes out through the front door. And she goes in a hurry, and basically she smells the zaw, you know. It's like Medpak. And I'm like, oh man, it's grits, bro, it's grits. So me and KD basically just freak out, bro. We're flipping out. We're like, you know, we gotta stay quiet, you know. And I'm like, yeah, mom. So she's like, whose car is outside? And I'm like, a friend's. He parked down the street. He's gotta like go somewhere. You know, at the time I wasn't really supposed to have friends over at that late at night, you know. And I could smoke and do my stuff, but I couldn't have friends late at night around that time. So I tried doing that story. I tried doing that story. You know, tried telling her like basically it's a friend that went down the street to a friend's house and they were just parking there, but she didn't believe that, bro. So Katie basically hides behind like this shelf in my garage and he's just chilling, right? So my mom comes around, she finds Katie, and I'm like cooked, bro. And honestly, she's like, yo, you gotta go home. And honestly, the reason why my mom was leaving at that time of night is because there was an emergency, like a family emergency. They ended up being okay after that. You know, thankfully, I'm good about that. But yeah, basically that was the time I had my friend slide over on 420. We chiefed, we hanged, and basically got caught by my mom. But basically, I didn't really get in trouble. It was just like, yo, you gotta go home, and like a quick reprimand and stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Medpak out. Peace.